So it's crazy that this is 3 frames on landing. You understand what 3 frames is? Nothing. That is nothing. That was crazy that they were jumping for free like that. Oh, I don't know what to do. Fireball. I'll be honest. I didn't read the patch notes thoroughly. I've only seen what people said on the internet because I had no choice. I had to go to the Granblue Versus account, but I forgot to apply it on my sticky note to click it on the link. And it always makes me laugh that everybody's already complaining about this is all we got, when in reality, this is what everybody was complaining about. That's what everybody complained about, Moses. Everybody only complained about 6XL and Nier. That's all they complained about. Obviously, it makes sense that a patch heavily focuses on those 2 things. And then people be like, that's it? And I'm like, what do you mean that's it? That's exactly what y'all about. But obviously, there's been character changes, so I don't know. By the way, this character looks broken, by the way, on the cheap end. Oh, this character's cool, bro. Oh, this character's cool, bro. Oh my god. The music track, new weapon skins, which is really cool. We get a music track, which is obviously Vane's violin theme, which goes OD dummy hard. Balance patches for Granblue. I'm not really a Granblue extraordinaire. Here we go, guys. You guys are in the treat. Let's do this. It's going to be a lot. This update makes the adjustment to the universal action -L, as well as several adjustments for certain characters' skill. -L will now cost more knockback when blocked. This is amazing, making it more difficult to continue applied pressure after. Adjustments also have been made. The characters from -L were significantly different from the other characters in terms of movement speed and reach. This is really good. We got to see how good, though. I think the knockback is huge, which is really great. But I think another thing that I'm concerned about is just how much recovery it has. Maybe if you block 6XL, it will push you at like far M range, which is really nice. You have a video clip of how it looks for -L already? Oh, you get pushed back. Oh, that's good. So the opponent doesn't go push back. Dude, you know what I'm so happy about this? By the way, the fact that you have the air backdash, that's broken. But one thing I want to say that I really, really like about this is that the 6XL pushback push the person who is actually doing the 6XL back rather than the opponent backwards, which I think that is a huge change. But judging by what I just seen, Vane is definitely going to be broken. So Brave Counter can no longer deal damage once the health is below a certain point. This is a fantastic change. Oh my god. I've asked for this. I didn't ask for it in terms of like low HP, but I think it still doing chip damage as a whole, but not low life. I think that's a really, really good change. Long range L hitbox has been adjusted to some characters whiff more easily than their opponent crouching. This automatically buffs Percival in so many ways. That's incredible. This also buffs like characters like Wayne, Katalina, Ladiba, Zooey, Bugs, Belio. His L hits like a bit like on the higher end, so I think his too, right? Oh, Jita. That's what it was. Following up, a crouching L or dash L will not chain into a combo for some characters, so input timing has been adjusted to be earlier. Oh, will not change into, like, is it talking about like counter hit L and then you do dash L? Is that what they're saying? Oh, okay. 6XL to 2L won't change. Oh, the thing is saying it will now. That's huge. Oh my god. The hitbox on the inner side has been extended to minimize whiffing when used as a follow-up. That's cheap. The hitbox on the bottom side has been reduced in order to make it possible to counter them with low-hitting moves. Oh my god. This change right here, 2L and 2Us are literally about to be farming this move. What a great change. Oh my god, that was so helpful. I never even thought about something like this being such a great thing. It's so nice. Oh my god. Ooh, extended the hitbox during startup and active frames. This is crazy. But it makes sense because all of the things that you can do, you still gotta make it strong. So even though like you're gonna be able to do all these things, this it's still going to be good. We nerfed the neutral out of it. Well, now when you're up close, you got to still fight for your life, which I think that's fair. There still has to be a mechanic where a player can feel like they can close the gap. If this is like the way they want to do it, like up close, we have to take what we can get. At least neutral is just not going to be Fiesta Fest. Whiff recovery has been extended to 20 and 25. Jesus Christ. 20 to 25, let me explain to you how good this is. The fastest time that you can react to something for a human, it relatively goes from like 18 to like 21 frames of like the fastest. right? So with that being said, if you run and instantly do it, it's very hard to respond than if somebody is just running and then they just do it. Now, with it being 25 on the recovery on whiff, that means that if somebody whiffs in front of you, the average reaction speed can now hit the opponent rather than somebody who has like hyper reactions, which is basically you're only looking for one thing. So now you don't have to just solely hard focus look for dash L whiff. You can just respond to it accordingly. But this does not mean that you're going to whiff punish it all the time, given to so many things that are happening in the match. So this is only going to help you get your turn back. So this is a great change. Count Meowington. My favorite thing about 6XL before this was you could spot dodge it and then it would mash L and you could punish for it. That would no longer happen anymore, which is also really nice. Brave counter, if the opponent's health is above 500, it won't reduce their health below 500, regardless of whether or not it's been blocked. That's really good. Damn, Gran only got the nerf for 6XL, which is great. I think this is a big nerf, but Gran is still mad good. I think he's super godlike. His kit is definitely solid, so I think this is fine. Cheetah, oh, this is great. And then this is also a nerf, which is fine. Those characters are good. So if people are mad about these changes, your character is very good, dude. I don't know why Gran players were expecting crazy buff. I thought the character was already good. He's not bad. I don't think Jito is bad either. Katalina, long range, extended hitbox downward. This is what I was talking about. Katalina definitely is winning off this. Frozen Blade. The first hit now launches the opponent when connecting on the ground. When clashing with another projectile, it will cause it hit stun. Whoa. So is that back from the vanilla version? Frozen Blade is the projectile, right? Bro, so we brought back vanilla Katalina? This up there on the tier list right off the bat. It said it will cause hit stun. So if it clashes and she throws it out, you won't get the juggle. But if you just do it and it hits and it doesn't clash, you just get it. So basically, in a combo, you get more routes. That's huge. Frozen Blade U, hit stop has been extended by 4 from -2 to +2. Shit. Knockback has been reduced. Huge buff. Upon connecting mid-air, opponents will now wall bounce and oh my god. Oh, that's huge. Bro, this one change alone just made her so much better. Yeah, it is safe to hit confirm in the corner too, which is really nice. Oh my god. So now you could do 2M into EX Fireball and not have to like commit the stab. They gotta sell more cat skins. You ain't lying about that. Charlotta, Holy Ladder, extend the hitbox downward on startup so it now connects against foes performing crossovers. I'm assuming Holy Ladder is the uppercut. Lancelot dash L properties made similar to other characters to prevent advancing during recovery. Oh, that's amazing. Wogan Storm is the projectile if I'm not mistaken. The skill now activates later. Ooh, that's bad. If I'm not mistaken, does that mean that it does not gel off auto combo anymore? Because I think if you do auto combo into ultimate fireball, it was like a true block string. So I think it's only good if you do it off like close heavy, if I'm not mistaken. But regardless, we're gonna figure this out, but this is a huge nerf. Blade Impulse, that is the dash move. Recovery time when whiff has been extended by 9. Oh, that's huge. So now if you avoid this move, it gets nerfed. So that means that you're gonna have to be very careful throwing out this move. You know what's crazy? Even with all these changes, he's still gonna be one of the best characters in the game, I think. Percival, let's go. Long range L, extended the hurt box downward, huge buff. Backwards throw, reduced the distance between the foe after. Oh, this is great. Ooh, it's a big buff. Zonden? Is this the carpet one? Okay. The bed frames now inflict damage when coming in contact with a guard point. Wait, the bed of flames now inflict damage when coming in contact with guard point other than the characters. I don't understand this. Oh, that's huge. It inflicts damage to them, but it doesn't knock them out of it though, right? You know what's funny? Because I never run into Vasaraga, I just never knew that was a thing. Well, I hope now I get a chance to run into Vasaraga now. When used near the edge of the screen, the bed frames now deal damage towards the middle of the screen. Thank freaking goodness. Oh my god. So this is the problem that I didn't like about this move. Is that if you were too close to the corner and you did it, the carpet just did not hit the opponent. So now this makes it really, really good. I can actually just do it up close and I will still get all the return and the benefits from it, which is great. Now that one of the general changes was not ultimate moves, I think his ultimate move, even on block and on hit, is still great. The skill now activates sooner at 5 instead of 7. Which move is this? Oh, this hits at 5 now? I like this change because he don't got his command grab is sucks in mid-screen now. That means that if I do the EX low, I can do 4M now, right? We brought back vanilla Percival minus the command grab. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. I take my little buffs when I can. When he does the command dash low, the move is now 2 frames faster, which means, if I'm not mistaken, they did not say that the recovery hit block and the hit remains changed. So I'm assuming that the frame data changed on this. So I'm wondering that if you're standing, it is now +1 on block, and if you get hit crouching, you're maybe like +2 or 3 on block. I'm hoping that that's the case, which is really, really good, because now your ankles are going to get harassed, which means that because you're blocking low, that means you can't walk back against it, which is really great. Which also means it's also harder to react. Damn! That's a good buff. I'm back, baby. My random select has been more fun. Horizon, the damage at the tip has been increased to 24 to 28. That's crazy. And the damage at the base has been increased to 2700 by 35. It's only the EX version, huh? The damage has increased from 28 to 6,000 to 3,000 to 8,000. What does it mean by increase to 2,800 to 6,000? Oh, I get it. So the base do 3,000 and the max. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. Active time has been extended to 11 to 9 to 11. So I think now you get easier combos off of this now. Is that what they're saying? And then the recovery has been reduced from 10 to 10, 12 to 10. So that means that you get better combos. You get more links now. Damn, he eating this patch. All right, Ladiba. Ladiba extended the hitbox downward, of course. Crouching H. The second hit now launches the opponent when connected to the ground. Oh, no. That is crazy. Headbutts of Love. The skill now activates sooner. 16 instead of 7. That's really good. Oh, my God. Devoted Body Slam extended the distance from forward throw. Ladiba can now grab opponents right before they land. Whoa. If you're still, like, super low to the ground and she does it, she can still get a grab off of that? That's crazy. Damn. Sheesh. Metera. Long range L can now be followed up sooner from close range. Can now be changed above action. Okay, this is changed. Starly Sky. I don't know which one this one is. Metera now launches the opponent on startup when connected to the ground. Which one's this one? Oh, projectile? Oh, that launches the opponent on startup now? Ooh, that's good. Dude, everything about this is crazy. Extending the hitbox downward on startups and now connects during crossovers. Crazy. I'm assuming the Great Fall is the uppercut, the ultimate DP. I don't think you can duck it anymore. You got to treat it as the actual reversal now. Luane extended his hitbox downward. This is already a straight crazy change. I think Luane got so much better just because of this one thing, which is funny. Long range should now follow up sooner from close range. Buff for Fairy. People, Sikkim, extending the hitbox downward. That means you cannot low profile the uppercut anymore, which is really great. To me, it really feels like the zoners, so far, Metera, Fairy in particular, they got their defensive options buffed. So now when they're like fighting up close, you can at least get some stuff out of it, which is really good. I think that's nice. Theta, long range, extended the hitbox downward, scary. Dash L, reduced distance travel, great, balance. So she's still a strong character, which is nice. Vasaraga, aka Asarag. Close range cannot perform earlier following from crouching. Oh, okay, that's cool. Long range L cannot be performed earlier following a short range. Okay, that's also a good change. Dash M extended the hitbox during startup downward to hit crouching foes at 22 frames. Oh, that's huge. Oh my God. So that mix-up got even harder to deal with up close. Or even like mid, like not even up close, just like going towards it, like going from like close to mid. It hits like even faster. That's really good. Stance L got hit faster? Wow, that's good. Savage Rampage into the swipe is faster. Oh, can now be pouring 4 frames early. That's good. And then the M version of Savage Rampage can now perform 6 frames earlier, which is great. When connecting from the ground, the skill now forces standing hit stun. That's huge. Oh my God. So that means that the mix-up becomes harder to block. Ooh. When he basically makes you force standing, it's even harder to like deal with what he's going to do because you're standing. March, Savage Command from dash to forward. Okay, that's nice. So you just hold forward. That's really cool. Cancel Savage. Vasaraga can now cancel Savage Rampage by tapping or holding down the block button. Oh, that's a huge buff. It makes it more easier. Grace Sight. Command Grab deals the same amount of damage and gain the same amount of SBA gauge when chained during a combo. That's a huge buff. Fix the issue with an SBA gauge penalty with it activating certain. Okay. Unscaled damage? Nah. I think this is just for when you chain during a combo. Now that 6XL is kind of like toned down a bit, I feel like he's going to be a little bit more annoying to deal with, which is good. Narmaya, a reduced distance travel from dash L. Okay. Narmaya's still intact. She's still good. Cerise, long range L, can now be performed earlier following a short range. That is so scary. Cerise, another character you ain't gonna be able to walk back on. Dash excel, reduce distance travel. Impact Knuckles no longer draws and foes sent flying when hit from behind. Oh, you talking about that funny bug that they were doing? Oh, okay, it's nothing crazy. Cerise is still cooking. Some of these characters that got like really minor changes are already good. I think with the universal changes, they're just gonna naturally get better. Zooey, extended hitbox downward. That's huge. Really big change. Yule dash excel, reduce distance travel. I think this is a huge nerf for her because I feel like that was the only thing she had dealing with all of the crazy shit. So I feel like this is just like a big nerf. I don't know about bottom 3, but you know, we'll have to see. But I can tell you what, that I think this change is not, yeah, she's not eating good. I'll have to be honest with you. But you know what? Maybe this is a good chat. It's because when you see a Yule player play, you'll be more appreciative, being like, wow, you're playing low tier. Let's root for the low tier here. Andre, long range extended hitbox downward, crazy. Rakshasa, reduce the damage dealt from 26 to 21. Ooh, adjusted knockback animation allowing Andre more time to perform a follow-up. That's pretty good. Reduce recovery time when blocked, and the opponent hit stop has been adjusted, changing frame disadvantage from -6 to -2. Ooh. Metera wheel, reduce the recovery time landing the hit by 2 frames, extending the window follow-up by 2 frames. Reduce the recovery time when blocked by 2 frames, changing the frame advantage from +2 to +4. Oh my god. This dude is literally about to make you block. Metera wheel is the little spinach, right? Oh, it might be the actual spin where he spins, right? When he spins over towards them, that move is +4 now? And reduce the knockback when blocked. Oh yeah, that is the new move that everybody's going to be skipping. Damn, I might mess with him because he seems really fun to play. Eustace, extended hitbox downward. I already thought this character was not bad. So now you're going to be able to combo long range with Eustace, which is great. Oh, Seox, let's go. Okay, so he got the buff with the far L2. Gates of Demon. When connected to the ground, the first hit now launches the opponent. The opponent is now knocked higher into the air. Projectiles now disappear upon getting hit. Oh my god, what a nerf. Increase recovery time landing after a whiff by 6 from 3 to 9, making it easier to punish among land. This is the forward move, right? Yeah, this is the ground button when he jumps in the air and does that shit, right? Oh my god. So you mean I get to play the game again? They can't just do that shit. Jason Mitter, increase the recovery time landing after a whiff by 6 from 3 to 9, making it easy. Oh, I'm about to them up. Carried ass characters, bro. This is huge. This is the only move that is so brain dead. So it's crazy that this is 3 frames on landing. You understand what 3 frames is? Nothing. That is nothing. That was crazy that they were jumping for free like that. Oh, I don't know what to do. Fireball. Mind you, they buffed this far L, so I think his neutral still going to be good. He also still has JU, which is also good. So even though that they nerfed this brainless weapon, he's still going to be like a strong character. Anelia. This causes wall bounce on counter hit, even from mid-screen. Increase knockback when blocked. This is good. Block to the future. Increase the recovery time when blocked by 2, changing it from disadvantage from -4 to -6. Ooh, that sucks. Reduce knockback block. When landing a hit from mid-screen, Anelia now launches full straight up. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. That's why they made it -6. So how do you use 6XL now? What do you mean? Oh, it's just not insanely? Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Just don't do it in -3. Okay. I mean, it's only the U version, right? So, it's not that bad. Ramification, I don't know which one this one is. Which one's this? Oh, okay, when she walks at you. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's pretty good. Nice changes for Anelia. Like, I think this is pretty okay. When landing hit mid-screen, she launches foes higher up, making it easier to perform combos. I think that's pretty good. Siegfried, reduce the distance travel. Okay, that's fine. For Dragon, the duration skill has been reduced from 3 to 1. Oh, it's still unblockable? Oh, I don't care about that. Is that all they changed? This character is the best in the game. Okay, awesome. Nier, extended the hitbox downward. Okay, it's buff. Dash L, reduce distance travel. Misfortune, except you. Reduce the hitbox bottom to no longer connect against crossovers. Oh! Reduce the hitbox on the inner side and is now less likely to connect when overlapping with death. What does this mean particular? I don't know. Oh, if you pushed her out of it and like you would just get hit. Oh, can no longer be used to start a sequence of buffering skill. Oh, so if you just do misfortune, you can't cancel to the other move no more? Done. Now she's a neutral god. And I'm okay with that. If you want her to be a neutral god, okay. I'm just not okay when she does she's like 18 archetype. The standard version now activates sooner at 12 instead of 18. As a result, the attack blocked by guard point are now harder to evade. So she has a faster DP. So that means that you have to safe jump her then. Okay. If the opponent is not blocking or being hit, the rear hitbox of death has been removed except on activation. As a result, it should now be easier to and increase near recovery by 6. That is huge. That's the skip to my Lou move with Death to start throwing out moves in the air. That's huge. To be honest with you, she didn't get hit where she's like unplayable. I just think her neutral is just still good. She still got 2M. She still got 2U. She has a better far L now. Her far L was already good. Now it's even better. I think the biggest thing, the make or break, is what this does. Because she still get her damage off it. So we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. I'm curious how this works. Overall, I feel like the tier list went from like Nier, Lancelot, and like 6. And then it was like the tier below it where it was like Siegfried, Jita, Zeta. And then now I feel like it was like double S to like S. And now I feel like they went from double S now to S. And I feel like those characters are like all as equally as good. I definitely don't think Siegfried was top 3 last patch. Definitely incorrect about that one. But if I can agree now, then he is definitely top 3 this time. If he was top 3, you think people wouldn't just be picking the character up and just winning with him? No. You gotta understand. There were people that were literally playing Lancelot near 6 and just beating everybody. Bro, having X character in Master Rank does not mean anything. It does not mean anything. Literally everybody picked all the characters and got them to Master. Like, everybody likes Siegfried because he's a cool character. Everybody likes Lancelot because he's a cool character. Everybody likes Nier because everybody is trying to fix Nier. Everybody likes Seox because he's a cool character. Zeta was definitely running around doing that random dive kick until you lost the game. That was definitely broken as fuck. The only thing that was godlike that Siegfried has that is still good is that it's EX Fireball. That's all he had. Everybody else skipping, doing random. People wasn't even doing this. Why Siegfried was broken. People still don't know. So you're telling me Siegfried is better than Lancelot this current patch right now? Are we going to sit here and agree that Lancelot was not better than Siegfried? Are we going to argue that Siegfried is better than Nier? Are we also going to argue that Siegfried was better than Seox? They were not better than Lancelot was way better than them. No. How? Can we explain how? That's why I literally said that it was those 3 characters and they got knocked down on the tier, which was S tier, and the top of the S tier, I said, was Siegfried, which means that he's the best character once the patches drop, because they all got toned down. Now, if you want to argue that he is top 2 right now because of the patch version, I can humbly say I also agree with that. The patch that we're playing currently, I think Sig is as good, but he is not with them. The 3 characters I named, they were playing a different game. Every player was just literally just rotating skills and just winning the game off just rotating skills. And if the skills was done, oh, let me just do my ultimate skill. Like, I was watching the top 8 LCQ, and that was the first time I've ever in my entire life seen a 6-player do dash H. I was like, what move was that? Because he's that broken. Bro, 6 will literally just do like, yo, EX skill? Oh, you block the EX skill? Okay. EX dive kick? I'm also plus on block? He has mad plus frames, record pressure that can force you to either mash, he can backdash. That was safe. That's skyline. That's all I'm asking. It's like, yo, what do you think? I'm explaining to you why I think this character is good. I'm just saying all of this is mad good. Everybody can do it. Like, if we're going to look at an offensive structure, like the game was mad offensive, those 3 characters, offensive was literally some of the best offense in the game. Siegfried having good-ass neutral and having return off of his neutral does not mean that, like, that he's on par with those characters. I also like this, by the way. I think people find Siegfried better because Lancelot is not so popular. I 100% agree with that. Because even the person who won Granblue even said, I am grateful enough that NA players do not know how strong this character is. So even if that's the case, he's not top 2. Because then that means it's Nier and it's also Lancelot. It still proves my point that people are definitely just not picking it up and just winning with it. And like, don't tell me online results, please. I don't care about it. Anybody can win an online tournament. You pick a week, you keep playing, half of the people don't enter this week, boom, you win the tournament. I'm not saying that they suck, but I'm just letting you know that, like, it definitely does not put the perspective of the strength of the character. If you don't like my rants, that's okay. My rants is not for everybody. But I'm going to say my piece. And that's just what it is, respectfully. But we can move on. Beelzebub, long range, sending downward. This is the character I feel, personally, I think he fell off really hard, but I don't know. I think now that the 6XL got nerfed, I don't think he's going to fall off like super low, if that makes sense. Before he was running the unblockable gimmicks, everybody was like, yo, this cheap. I think everybody got a little experience in the game. That does not work anymore. And then, you know, everybody was just dashing 6XL, and I think he fell off because of that. I think because of the universal change, this is a good change for him. Bellio, fix the issue where the opponent closed the gap after an unsuccessful throw. Bellio will perform a throw animation without a hitbox. What? This is a thing? Damn, I'd be pissed. Avatar Bellio, reject truth. The skill not activate sooner. Which one is rejected truth? Oh, the earthquake one? Oh, that's godlike. You know what's crazy? Even though these are like good changes, I actually don't know how good the rejected. I think the rejected truth is the one that is really important, and we got to see how Cornell Passion, how far it goes. So we'll see. But being 13 instead of 18 is huge. X scale gauge recovery speed has been reduced while the opponent is blocking or being hit. That's huge. Reduce the amount of SK recover on hit. Standing M, extending the hitbox forward, power activation, that's a good change. Invasion remover U, fix the issue where switching places with the opponent skill will end midway despite pressing an additional button. Okay. Reduce hit stop on all but the final hit from 10 to 8. I'm able to perform brave counter. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's it? Nice. Well, I think the biggest winner is Katalina, Ladiba. Let's go by the list. The biggest winner here, Katalina, Percival, Ladiba, Metera. Basraga, I gotta see how important these are. But this is like a decent win. Uno, it's good. I think that's it, right? I think the characters that didn't get changed are also winners, which is great. I think if you didn't get changed that much, it's great. Nah, I think the biggest thing about Lancelot that is a huge nerf, which is why I think he's like one of the best characters in the game. If I'm not mistaken, I think this move, which is the projectile, this become an 18 instead of 15, meaning that if he does auto combo into it, I don't think that's a true block stream, which means that I think you could DP between. Yeah, I think Siegfried is one of the best characters. Yes. I think him and Lancelot and probably Bellio are probably up there. Free. And Nier's up there. Siegfried's the same overall. The only thing that's really changed is like his unblockable. Do I think Grim Nier made top 5? You know, the problem is with Grim Nier is that they changed so much of his, what's the that he summons the 4 stocks? They changed so much of that, I don't think he's that good because of those changes. Who's the biggest loser? I think the biggest loser is probably Yule, to be honest. Even though they just took away 6XL, I think Yule's probably the biggest L, honestly. Alright, let me learn how broken 6 is.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Ooh.
Battle 2.
Yeah, next month is Beatrice. I'm excited for those characters. Lingering will. Do we change the name up? I keep doing the wrong one. Whoops. Oh, damn. You try to... Oops, wrong button. New patch, new name? I don't even change my name. I don't know what I want to change my name to. Nice. Oh, that throws out? I didn't know. Oh, wrong button. No. No, I f***ed up. I've been thinking I can just do the light one. I gotta do the heavy one. Oh, that doesn't work? Okay. Oh no! Yeah, Percival is actually gonna be pretty solid. I'm really happy with the Percival changes. They're really good. Like, I'm very happy. I keep forgetting you can't do that. But don't worry, I'm plus anyway. Oh, It personally can. Yeah, I felt it. No! I'm trying to learn that combo so hard.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, wrong button. I gotta practice my anti-air combo. Oh. Why did they pick this thing? It's probably random. Wow, that clashed with that? Damn. Sleepy. What's good, bro? Nice. Oh no, he dropped. He comes out in like a couple hours.
Battle 2. Engage.
They show gameplay. I'll show you the gameplay in a second. Very nice. Oh, you got a combo off that. First was looking good.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh. Oh. Footsie. Yeah. Woo! Know what that means, right? Oh, you thought it was your turn? Nah. You thought it was your turn? Neutral. Yeah. My decision making is the reason why that I won that match. Because I made really good decisions there, chat.